All right, let's go now to meteorologist Cedric Haynes in our Storm Alert Center. And Cedric, I understand that we're feeling a lot of rain coming our way.
That's right, DC. Of course, we had a couple of sprinkles out there today, but nothing like what we're going to be getting ready for here as we go into the next couple of days. So last week, of course, it was the snow and ice and the wintry temperatures. The week before that, we had heavy rain and strong winds. And yeah, this week we still have our more significant weather issue, which is going to be heavy rain and the potential of flooding that could take place. So that's the next big thing. Let's dive into this forecast. Again, right now, everyone's kind of socked in with the cloud cover, but notice there's not a lot of moisture showing up out there as of yet, but that will be changing here as we go into the next 24 hours. Again, the southerly flow really kicking in here ahead of, or behind this warm front that continues to lift to the north. Now, you're not seeing a lot of green on the map right here, but can't rule out another isolated shower or sprinkle at any time, either late this evening or tonight. But the more widespread, better rain chances arrive with this first wave of energy that's going to move our way. But it's not going to really technically arrive until we get to about, let's say, Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. So even the first half of your Wednesday, just mainly some scattered showers out there. But then we'll have to deal with this wave of energy. But it's not the only one we're watching. There's another wave near the Four Corners region we've got to watch, and another system off the west coast. So we're getting ready to see several waves of rainfall, and some of that will be locally on the heavy side. So let me time it out for you here with Futurecast. Take it hour by hour here as we go throughout this evening. Again, primarily just some cloud cover out there, a couple of passing showers. As you wake up tomorrow morning for your Wednesday morning commute, I think everything is okay. A couple of spotty showers here and there, but for the most part, we're not looking too bad. Now, as we get towards lunchtime, you'll start to see a little more moisture showing up, still dealing with scattered showers, but some of these showers could be a little more on the heavier side, and then the widespread heavier rain moves in, I think, just in time for the afternoon commute. So if there's a chance you can maybe leave work a little early tomorrow or get to where you need to be a little early, probably a good idea, because we're going to get some widespread soaking rain moving in here Wednesday afternoon. Notice into Wednesday evening, we've got some heavy rainfall making its way through the area. Some of this could actually be in the form of some thunderstorms, believe it or not. And this is 10, 11 o'clock at night, so that heavy rain is training over the area. We may see a brief break or a lull in that heavy activity early Thursday morning with just some spotty showers. And then look at this. By lunchtime Thursday, more heavy rain and thunderstorms developing along the plateau, and that will slowly shift into the valley areas for your Thursday afternoon and the Thursday evening. So again, while it will not be raining consistently for the next 2 days, we've got several waves of heavy rainfall and some rumbles of thunder that will be likely going right on through your Thursday night. So with that being said, as we go into your Wednesday, a big risk of flash flooding occurring off to our south and west, especially as you get towards Louisiana, Mississippi, northwest Alabama, and then that zone of heavier rainfall will shift our way, and I think our greatest threat for flooding will occur on your Thursday, especially by that Thursday afternoon wave as it moves on through. So with all that being said, we do have a flash flood watch that's in effect for the entire area for Wednesday afternoon through Thursday evening. That just means that the torrential rainfalls in such a short period of time will likely lead to that potential of some flash flooding in spots, especially because the ground is already frozen solid with that ice and snow last week. So you've got the melting ice and snow, you've got a frozen solid ground. It doesn't usually absorb or soak in the rain very well, so that lends to a lot of runoff that could lead to some flooding issues here. So flash flooding is when you get that heavy rain in a short period of time within a few hours, and water just piles up quickly. That recedes, and then that water runs off in the rivers, creeks, and streams. That's a more of a delayed flooding situation, but something we'll be on guard for and watching. Altogether, about an inch of rain with that activity on your Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. By Thursday evening, we're talking about 1 to 3 inches of rainfall across the area, and I wished I could say we were done by that time, but this front kind of stalls out to our south on Friday, so we may have most of Friday dry. And then another wave of rainfall moves in as we get towards your Saturday. So we're definitely not going to be done even once we get past Thursday. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. In DC, we've got Storm Alert weather days, especially for Wednesday night into Thursday. Heavy rain and flooding potential, something we're going to be watching closely. But look at those temperatures nearing 70 degrees by the time we get towards Thursday afternoon.